Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a little bit more Crystal Lake and got sort of to the center of it, and then somehow ended up over here because I had some unfinished business. And that was going to be there. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me see if I can actually get that done right now. Right, water, not water weapons, right. It's like that. I want to be over in that area. I have no gold keys right now, yeah. This is enchanting. Haven't done anything with that yet. Oh, right. Hang on. To get over there is kind of cumbersome. This is a way I can go. No, that's fine. To there. Okay. So if I just go in as I am, let's see how this goes. Do I have the strength I need to make this happen? So as soon as I step here, I get very ambushed. So I can't freeze them, I can force field them, I will force field one. Your weapon... Do you know Lightning Bolt? You don't have enough air magic for that, right? Whether you do or not, you don't know it. So Shock would be your spell of choice. Because Earth and Water magic don't work on them and you have no fire magic, and Shock is your best air magic, okay? And they have no backs, so they can't be backstabbed. Yeah, this monster neutralizes a lot of my normal combat strategies. Can I just force field you now? Yes. Okay. Ouch. There's one to my right somewhere. Right, I need to just chop you up. There's another one coming. Let's go ahead and get a force field here. I'm just gonna have to kind of take this damage for a bit. Yeah, so the only thing worth doing seems to be pretty much Minotaur Face's big attack. I'm gonna have to renew that force field momentarily. You quit that. Fizzle. Oh, you have a head injury, huh? Right, I have this for that sort of occasion. I want to move. So I'm gonna try to move. I did not succeed at moving. That's fine. Alright, using a couple of potions, but this doesn't seem like too much of a problem if I'm willing to at least do that much. Do I have a little energy potion anywhere? I do. Let's give that to you. And you can do another of these. Alright, you just go away. Thank you. Okay. Encounter's pretty much done now. Good. It was a bit expensive, but I got it. So while they can whirl to the side, I don't think they can whirl behind, right? So if I'm behind, even though I can't backstab, I am protected a bit, so that is an advantageous spot. Okay. Yeah, so I just never let myself learn that before because I avoided being next to them. 127 on a critical, nice. That Moonblade is doing a good thing. Whoops. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, so I earned access to this. Wow! That was fun. So I guess there were rocks there that I didn't really look at. I think I saw them once before. Alright, cool. Orbit. Lock chest. Good. Place to use this. Ice thrower. Charges instead of pellets. Can be used underwater. Ooh, cool. So underwater ice shards user, but it requires more firearm skill than I have. Hey, a gold key. I can do things with that. Maybe. Alright, who wants willpower? Everybody. Who wants it most? Probably John Rack. Yes. Alright, cool. You're getting hungry. I have foods. I'll wait a little longer and give you some fruit pie. Alright, I pulled that. It blew up the thing. This is an ornate keyhole. I have an ornate key. Check it out. It's the wrong ornate key. It's not the black market. It's certainly not one of these. Alright. Alright, I have a guess as to which key that might take. Gonna check that out in just a second. You're getting hungry too. I have no cheese. And I don't think I have the means to make any. Okay, great. Let's do a thing. To do this thing, I would want to be on land. Hey, saltweed, I'll take you. This was a long trip in the water, but I made it. For a price. Right, yes. Knowledge. Gems for knowledge. So let's try a thing. Do you suppose the key that I get for selling the scroll of opening here unlocks that thing over there? I get one banknote. Ancient key, yeah. See, it has the pattern of the ornate key. It's been through a lot. And I'm taking it here. I need to clear off that map marking, but this is currently speculative. I don't know if I'm keeping this or not. Maybe this will help me make my decision and get that last power gem and see what the next phase of the game is. What I'll probably do is, no matter what the outcome of this, I'll most likely reload, try using the scroll of opening the normal way. There's an etherweed there, by the way. Okay, saltweed, etherweed. And I can probably clear through that encounter at this point and see what it is. That's assuming this key works here. Was that another wormrit on the ground? Yes. Okay, so wormrit, saltweed, etherweed. Yeah, here we go. No, okay. Well, curse upon you thieves, and we all get cursed. Alright, so faces hate us. Okay, so now that I know that that's the outcome of that, I think I probably want to do the other route. Okay, so I got my answer on the key. Let's get the answer on whether the Sacred Scroll vendor will no longer sell me scrolls or buy my paper. So I'm going to try and, sure, make a good save, fully clear the underneath of this place, and claim the power gem, and see if the scroll vendor is gone. Well, first I'll just use the scroll of opening and see what his disposition is. First, though, I want that etherweed and stuff. Just so I don't have to think about it anymore. The etherweed was here? No. Here? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna breathe some water, it's fine. Right, have a food. Get that wormrit. Is it quicker to go on land here? Maybe. I have my gold key, right? Yeah, okay. So if I were to buy... I don't care about that right now. Other stuff that's available. Basic armor guide, light weapons, heavy weapons. Nobody wants those things, particularly. Other stuff is mostly magic, but there's some other stuff too. Alright, but right now I'm not concerned with that. So, let's say I were to use the scroll of opening. So number one, does that rattling immediately go away? Now let's see, I do it like this. Sure sounds like he's still there. Not firing that gun at me. Do I have a spare note to sell you? This at this point might not be speculative. But no, I don't have any notes I don't care about anymore. Alright, well let's try going down here. Maybe he won't know what I'm doing to his friends. Right, I haven't made an enemy of them yet, but I'm about to. Oh yeah, I wonder if this could potentially lead around to the scriptorium. Because this was all closed off to me, so I need to get to it from either this angle or some other angle. Maybe this is that angle. Hi. Well, I missed a backstab opportunity. That's fine, I guess. I should have done the other ice spell. Okay, so you are behind me, shooting at me. I'd call it rude, but I'm being worse to you, from your perspective. So honestly, this is fair. Okay. I am, having no trouble with this encounter. Booty. Tools. Alright, this looks like a lot more rewards than the other way. Essentially, the other way, the reward I get is not fighting this encounter and 1 banknote. This is clearly the way to go, both morally speaking and mechanically speaking. No, there was a rat there. I thought I could get around. I could not. Wait, no. What? I thought there were 2 in the room with me. Why couldn't I move where I... Oh, because there's rubble. Okay. Thanks for the money. Those occasionally drop cheese, don't they? I just didn't get lucky this time. Alright, yeah, so they've mined all this out, made a big mess here. I can have a firebomb, that's cool. There are bones here, the kind I can talk to. Boss, wasn't I supposed to move away after activating the detonator? Instead of asking, you could have just done that, but that's not what you did. Alright, so that can be mined. I'm a little low on pickaxes, but I think I might have enough for this room. Hey, cheese! Good. Alright, has this satisfied the one who wanted me to stop the rattling plague, I wonder? There's probably... Have I ever fought a rattling boss in here? I'm not sure if I have. So this looks somewhat extensive. If my scroll vendor's still here, I'm probably okay with this. If he's not, I might be too. Oh, there was money there. I'll get it in a second. Yeah, scroll vendor don't know nothing. Alright, cool. So at the very least, I can commit to this much. I don't care to open that thing. So I'm happy with my state right now. Okay, cool. If doing this makes a state change that makes the scroll vendor go away, then I have that save I can go back to. I'm going to verify before each save. Is it really that valuable to be able to get money for my papers? Kinda, sometimes. Like the recipes and stuff especially. Huh? This is an awkward fight where we just kind of stare at each other a whole lot. A lot of fights are like that. Did I get the banknotes on the floor where the stairs were? I don't think I did. Here they are. And yes, there are side doors. I'll check them momentarily. Whoa, I stepped there by accident. I'll check the trap, but after that we'll discuss my salary increase, okay? I can take this. I took it. Alright, sure, let's do one of those. I probably could have tried throwing something on this pressure plate. It would likely send a zap my way. It likely will still. Okay. I was ready for you. Alright. Oh boy, excavation team. Oh jeez, okay. Could you... Oh, well, you could not. Alright, can I do something? You probably don't freeze. No. Could you just, like, go away for a moment? Here, I'll dig one of these out. Be dead. Quickly. Shoo. I'm trying to do things. I have a crystal at home. I could accept this, continue with the encounter, and go heal up there. I could. It's an option. Doesn't look like a great one. I've used a lot of bombs. No, I've just been chucking bombs. Willy-nilly. Like, it doesn't mean anything. I just want to look around the room. See what I'm dealing with. looks absolutely doable at my current level. I just need to use the force trap or force field spell quicker, so round key, pellets, banknotes. Got it. No tapestries appear to tear, doesn't seem to be anything on the bookshelves. Did I try these? Probably. Maybe not. Okay, let's do this for real. So save is here. There's one of those doors that I think I can open with what I have now, right? Here. Jump. Hey, a pickaxe. Good. Useful. I know I'm not being consistent with that, but maybe one of these times I'll be careful at the same time as it's a trap. Hasn't happened yet, though. Ooh, that's a lot of firebombs. Nice. I'm noticing a lot of these. I'm wondering if some of those might count as rock slides, but it's been consistent so far that they don't. So I'm just going to assume they don't. Alright, so tools in there. Okay, and I never went this way, or did I? I kinda did. I fought this guy, but I don't know if I finished with what I was doing. Getting some good money for this. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I... No, I wasn't here. Oops. Okay, cool. Right, okay, so the trap, I talked to you already, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get hurt a little bit, but I can take it. This will firebolt me, fireball, whatever, fire something. Alright, so excavation team as soon as I step in there. I'm gonna wait for regeneration a little bit, maybe even sleep a tiny bit. I can sleep here, it's not too dangerous. That's good to know. Here, have one of those. Why didn't I give you something better? I can also do that. Okay, so you will force field the big boy. You will frostbolt the little boy. Yeah, I got charged into, that's fine. Okay, you have exposed your back to me. I will stab it, as I do. Okay, great. Ouch. Alright, big boy not force fielded anymore. That's fine. Pretty much got this covered at this point, I think. Alright, great. Looking good. Not a lot you guys can do to me now. Okay, cool. Can just clean this up nice and slow. Whoops, whoa! What happened to my camera? Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? Yolmund was the farthest ahead in experience. I'll just let him be dead and use my fancy new Crystal of Life that I haven't been using for anything. Alright, you hate shock. Good to know. Oop, why did I step there? I got away with it. I might not have, but that time I did. Oops, I did not want to do that. I think I missed. Oh well. If I could get you out in the open, I could just circle around. Hey, a cake! A cheesecake, even. You are all that remains of the excavation team. Enemies are not hard to manipulate when I know how. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so Yolmund misses out on a small amount of experience. That's fine. I'll bring him back and he'll be a little more in line with the rest of the party, because he was so far ahead. A finely machined gear, okay. That's probably the item I need to bring to the face as proof that I got rid of the rattling plague, maybe? Now I wonder if the scroll vendor is gone. Oops. I'm gonna recheck these just in case I missed one and one can be torn. Okay, I think I checked all of them. Alright, great. So, I'll have to take this damage on the way out. I don't have anybody who can fire shield. I guess I could. Okay, can I put something on this? I can. I'll just leave that there. Alright, I'll cast Regenerate. And heal. So I don't have to wait. Oh, that's off. Okay, great. Perhaps the holding the plate down turns it off. Maybe. Alright, Scroll Vendor. Are we enemies yet, or do you not know about my deeds? Also, I have that round key. Well, let's check now, and then use the round key afterward. Actually, before I use the round key, I should totally resurrect my dude, since I can. Scroll Vendor doesn't know nothing. Great! That's the way I like it. Pay no attention to the loud noises and screams of death you just heard. They were way underground, you probably didn't hear them much. Alright, making use of that crystal room. Good. Can I put this gear in here? Unlikely, but I'm gonna try. Oops. Not there. I think this is already complete as it is. Yeah, you don't want to eat this. Alright, cool. Crystal room is on this side, I think? Yes. Right, that's a save. It takes a bit to touch a crystal. That's an activity I have not done very much here. Alright, great, so I have a crystal save now. Anything that I want to drop off right at this moment? Probably. Torch, throwing knife. Throwing knife is a good cheap thing to leave in pressure plates. Since even rocks have a use. I could, but I'm not. Ice thrower, yes, that one. You go here. And any meat in the meat bag? Nope. Okay. What's in these bags? Skulls, right. Ruins of Nar. Is it this way? Yes. Also, I took care of that. I took care of that. Let's see if I can turn this in for the power gem, actually. I'll do the ornate key thing. That's not Falcon Skyer, that's just yellow grass. So hi, have I satisfactorily solved your plague of rattlings? They dig, blow up, steal, and destroy. Soon there will be nothing left of the ancient Nar. Destroy the diggers. Bring me part of their machine as proof. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your help. Great. Power gem for me. Okay, and that's the last one. Cool. Scroll vendor. We still good? Buddies for life. He doesn't know nothing. Alright. Round key. Alright, this whole situation resolved very satisfactorily, I would say. Clank, clank, clank. Holy water. What does this do again? Oh, I have to drink it to find out. I think it's all stats +5 or something. Tome of Air. Resist shock +10. 39, 45, 64, 20. If I got air magic to 5, you would have 50 more, and you could still benefit from that, so that wouldn't be a waste for you either way. You are the one who needs it most now. Do I think you'll get to air magic 5? I do. I do think that. Do I? Yeah, probably. I do. Alright, I'm gonna give it to Kagan. Hey, good. I can... Why I'm happy to see this is because now I can put it in my chest and have my lights on the bottom of it look right again. They just don't look right as they are. That's the reason I'm happy to see that. Lesser enchant item, great. Someday I'll use that on something. Hey, cool. I don't imagine the scriptorium's open now. No, no sign of that. Alright, well, it's just gonna be closed. Alright, how did I just come here from there? No, from... wait. Right, so this is permanently closed. But I've seen both sides of it now. I remember looking at those rocks and wanting to mine them through the bars, but that's not a thing you do. Was that? No. Pots. Okay, great. That goes in here. And a good bit of money. Cool. Alright. And this place is pretty much clear. How's my secret count? What's the name of the zone I'm in? Lorinar. 7 out of 9. 2 left to go. Where? There is not much room left on this map, but it could be just one little tiny one-tile closet anywhere, really. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the surface. And, gonna resolve something else that's not in this zone. Right, okay, so scroll of opening was done. Fantastic, got that. Oh, right, I should turn in this power gem. I'll do that too. But first... Really? I'm gonna go in this order? Apparently. So there was a riddle at Crystal Lake about an item that would be useless to a single adventurer but very valuable to a party. I did some thinking about it and came up with one that would fit the bill perfectly, and I think it's on me right now. Yeah, it is. Let's try that real quick. I have a teleport to... Do I have a teleport to Crystal Lake? I do. Where does it take me? Right here. Perfect spot. I'm gonna save. So I think you want to taste something that smells of death. Or has a foul stench at least. So one person could not use this on themselves, but multiple people could use it on each other. That's the one. Chomp! It crunches like an apple, and that opens. There we go. Alright, so that was very solvable. I just had to think about it for a little while. I was thinking in the right direction, I just didn't get all the way there last time. 22, 40, 28, 14, yeah, that's obvious. Okay, and lock a pick. Cool. 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 Alright. I have one of those to drop off already. Oops. Oh, they do not stack, even though they... Wait. Oh! That's a non-lesser enchant scroll. Okay, good to know. Enchantment materials are suitable only for weapons. Black moss, cooldown rate. Crystal flower, critical chance. Copper nugget, attack power. Neat. Okay, so that's a use for those. Okay, got some enchanting recipes. I'll write those down and consider selling the scroll. Okay, cool. So, let's sleep and power gem turn in. Hang on, before I sleep. I want to empty my inventory. Okay, so that one's sparklier. 10 lesser. I already had a greater. Okay, this is it's not greater, it's medium. So lesser, medium, presumably there will be a greater. And instructions. You know, I feel like I need to know this. What does holy water do? All stats plus 5. I was right, okay. And actually, while I'm speculating, are there any others of these that I want to know about? Speed potion, what do you do? Half cooldown, okay. How many holy waters do I have? A bunch. Shield potion, I know what that does. Do I know exactly what that does? Protection plus 25. Okay, so then agility potion. Dexterity increased by how much? Alright, so yours currently is 17. Oh, it fades over time. I was at 37, I think? Yeah, okay, so it fades gradually. But at full strength it's plus 20. Okay. Plus 20, gradual fade. Potion of Resurrection. I do have some spare ones of those tucked away. Okay. And Rage Potion. Strength plus 20. Great. Does that one fade over time? Dexterity increased. Yeah, strength does fade over time. Strength plus 19. Okay, so that gives me a number. Alright, and there was one more thing I wanted to speculate about, which was... Right, I have a gold key, and there was a mystery book at Crystal Lake. I want to see what that mystery book is. That's down here. Okay. Is it a Tome of Air? Tome of Water may be more likely. No! Subtleties of Enchantment. Unleash the potential of items to the maximum by correctly distributing the powers of enchantment. So you could learn Professional Enchanter, Willpower +1. Can cast more powerful enchantments on items. I wonder if I just couldn't use the normal, the non-lesser enchanting... Well no, wouldn't that just give me better... Okay, so powerful enchantments there. Got it. I have to leave Outkeep to do this, but I do want to mark that. Okay. Good knowledge to have. Alright, and the last thing I want to do today is turn in this power gem. After I fix the lights in my chest. There we go, that's proper now. Let's get it, like, here. Red, green, blue. But then that doesn't look... Well, here, let's do this. There we go. That's a pleasing arrangement. What day of the week is it? Ooh, 1. Wait, 1? Is this a fresh week? Yeah, no, I've already seen this. Just one full day hasn't gone by yet. Okay. So I should sleep and save and power gem. Alright, let's do those things. I should snack, then sleep, then save, then power gem. Alright, worm booze for you. Sausage for you. Nothing for anyone else. Sleep. Sure, I'll take the energy regeneration. Garnodat. Beleth, that's your name. I finally remembered. I just never remember when I have to think about it. Now, this is not where I turn these in anymore. Yeah, I can't even set them there. Alright, let's have a meeting. What do you say to me when I turn in the final gem? Do you want the essences, or are you gonna send me home? Or are you gonna, like, fight me or something? Hey, Beleth. Got your thing. I will activate the portal now, but before you leave, consider my proposal, okay? You want essences, right? You have proven that you are capable of much, so I offer you a new deal. I need an artifact stored in the ancient ruins to the northwest. Ah, the northwest. Well, sure. Area up there that I haven't been to. Wait. Right, yeah, I'm not an outkeep, so I can do this. Northwest. Maybe... Yeah, the Sacred Grove. Okay, that might be like the actual final area. If you manage to get it, your current reward will seem ridiculous compared to what you will receive in return. As you can imagine, the task will not be easy. First, you need to get to these ruins, which is currently impossible due to force fields blocking access to the Sacred Grove. I can solve this problem, but for this I need elemental essences. There are 4 of them in total, and I'm afraid that I will need them all to unlock the ruins. So the choice is yours. There are 5 elemental essences. He only knows about 4, though. So the choice is yours. Go for an unheard of reward or return home with what you have already earned. The portal is located in the wetlands where you arrived. Okay. So I'll go through that portal at some point and see ending number 1. This is a different portal. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. Start the day with beating the game. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. But other than that, I still have a bunch more Crystal Lake to do. Honestly, I don't need to keep this. I can sell it. So, okay, great. More Crystal Lake to explore. Yeah, portal to go through, etc. Lots to do, as always. And I'll see you next time to do things.